welcome to another episode of Blush and Banter. I'm your host, Mariam, but you can call me Maj, and I'm here to make you blush with my banter. So today, we have somebody I've been wanting to have on my podcast for a while, but I hadn't some of the courage or I didn't think I had the level of skill to have her yet, but now I actually was able to ask her. So if you guys don't know this person, that means you don't do outside, and that means you're actually a dead guy. And if you're going for an event and she's not promoting it, don't go for that event, it's dead. So here we have Annabelle.
Hi guys, I'm here to blush. We have banter.
Yeah. So today, so you actually told you quit a job in your real estate job.
Yes,
Why would you quit that job?
Okay, so it wasn't really forthcoming, I would say that, because there were just different issues. You would have the clients, but then you don't have the right house that you want, or you have the right house and then you're searching for these clients, but they're not coming. So it was not really forthcoming per se, and I felt like I wasn't really doing anything. But then I was just going to the office and going back home.
They were giving you salary.
Yes, at a point, they even cut our salary short that since we're not selling, they're not going to be paying us. And I'm like, how do you expect me to come to this place? The price of transport has gone up like ×5. So like, how do you expect me to be coming to work every day and everything? So I wasn't really having it.
That's interesting. And I thought you guys were moving work based on commission.
We had a salary and commission. That was the good part of the job.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, because most real estate firms do not give you a salary. Everything's based off commission. So at least they even gave us the salary. That's the good part. But still, the salary wasn't all that because everybody was expecting commission more than the salary. So it was just not.
So would you say you prefer your new job or did your old job help your new job?
They don't even relate.
Like no, but like I feel like meeting people there, you meet new people every day and everything. So because
people shy love outside. People would come out and spend 5-6 million every night. But like to remove 150 million to buy a house, especially if they already buy a house, you have to start like if they already have a house at this point, you have to be preaching investments to them. Because I have a house, I'm living in my house, I'm comfortable. Why do you think I should buy another house? So you have to explain that like if you buy this house in a couple of years, you can sell it and make more than what you sold and what you bought it for. You can use it for Airbnb. You just have to push investments to those particular people. If not, you're not really doing
so people come to the place and spend 5 million every day. What's the most you've seen in one night?
At my place, we're not really a club.
Lounge.
Yeah, it's like a lounge type, but like the setting is a club. But when you see the type, because from 10 p.m. we're open, and you see people actually coming at 10, 11 and stuff. And in a night, we've made sales up to 15 to 19 million in one night.
So what's the difference between a club and a lounge?
A lounge is like pre-drinks. You go there, you get the vibe, you start getting drunk. So by the time you go to like, let's say Moscow or Tokyo, you're just feeling the vibe. Like you've seen the loud music, the like Tokyo for instance, they're dancers. When you're drunk, those dancers entertain you. Like you just look at them and you're like, wow. I want to be there. Like
I want to be a T-body so bad.
So bad, like exactly. So it's those type of things. And then when you're so happy, if someone tell you transfer, will you transfer like mad? Like, see them selling bundles. You're seeing people buy bundles. And what's so crazy is this bundle thing is very hilarious.
Why?
Because, okay, it's like the 200 naira, right? One stack is 10 bundles. 10 bundles is 200k.
Okay.
You're buying 200k for 350k. Make it make sense. Like, make it make sense, please. Like, I'm telling you, you're buying 200, so that 150k, you just dash it to them.
As per just for the convenience of giving you cash.
Like,
but do you know that I had like guys that spread 200s are called slay queens because it's pink.
They're spraying the money that you don't have.
True. Because I can't imagine like. But the girls come and do those kind of stuff.
Yes, actually.
You've met babes that do that.
Wow. See, working in nightlife has shown me a whole lot. Like, there are these girls that come to my lounge. They don't know me, but I love them. They come by themselves. They buy 2 champagne, maybe 1 Casamigos, And they just spray, they dance by themselves. Like, they even go and stand in front of the DJ and dance by themselves. Like, not even the three of them. One person can go and dance. Her friends come and spray her. They go back, they drink. They just have fun and they go back. Just three girls. Like, every time they come, I give them the best table I can because, like, I'm loving what you people are doing here. They're not waiting on any. I've never seen them with a guy except from their birthday. And even at the birthday, she was the one that paid the bill. So I was
so
like,
ashamed sometimes.
Like, wanna be her.
And like, I really wanna be her, but like,
her.
I don't know if I'll ever make crazy money that, okay, actually, I'm most likely able to.
No, don't worry. Blush and Bounce is gonna take you places. Don't worry about it.
She's making me blush, guys. Like, is this like, so, but would you say, have you ever met someone that you actually saw that, this is a fake person?
Oh, a lot of times.
So how do you know? I want to, like, how do you know, like, people that are not actually here, they're just here to look the part but not be the part?
First of all, like, if you have money, you're not going to come and want to tell me, I have the money, don't do this. Like, you pay your bill ASAP. I've had a guy shout at me, like, he even pushed me away, that why do I want to steal from him? I said, steal. I collected his bill. I was like, is there something you ordered that's not here? And he's like, no, everything here he ordered. But why is he paying tax and service charge?
I don't get it.
I was like, sir, tax is a law. Like, anywhere you go in this world, in this Nigeria, you have to pay tax. 7.5% of whatever you take. Now, what is service charge? The fact that those girls carried bottles in sparklers, they danced and brought it to your table, that's a service being rendered to you. So you do have to pay. Like, you do have to pay the service charge and tax. This man pushed me away and told me that I should go and figure it out, that he's not paying that he works in EFCC something, and that if I do not remove his tax and service charge, he's going to file an EFCC investigation on the lounge. And I was like, where did all this come from?
Like, 0 to 100.
He was really shouting, I have the money, but I will not allow people to steal from me, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nothing. Like, I did not steal. I just told my boss that I think it's best we should just, like, we can give him a discount. A discount, 5 or 10% can take off service charge and VAT. And that's what I did, and I just gave it to him. Sometimes as well, you can see when they're ordering the drinks, you can look at how long they look at a menu. For real.
I'm sorry.
If someone, like, if they keep on scrolling, you just look. If you're coming out with me, if I'm coming out, I decide, okay, tonight is a tequila type of night. So you already know what you want to drink in your head. Okay, so why are you taking 50 minutes to look at the menu?
They're indecisive.
Of what exactly?
What am I feeling this night? You know, you already have the feeling. They don't know the feeling yet.
A lot of people always decide before they go out.
Really?
You see, let me tell you, you should know the vibe. Like, if you want to go out, you're like, I want to get stupid drunk tonight. You already know the vibe you want for the night.
True.
So act accordingly. You're not going to order champagne and like one champagne and expect the night to be crazy. Like,
True.
Champagne will just give you the bubbly vibes. Probably even make you bloated. You want to go home. Do you get? For men, I don't drink whiskey, but I say that whiskey does things to men. So that's what most men order. You just have to decide if you want Glen, Martell, or Hennessy. And so once you look at the menu, the price is right beside it. So you see the price, you see what you want. If they scroll past what they want, looking for other things, you just know this person is here to stress you. But sometimes they do that because they already plan on spending bigger in like Tokyo, Moscow, like the bigger clubs. So they're just here for pre-drinks, basically. Okay. Like I said, pre-drinks.
So that means it's harder for them. So that means it's just harder for them to pick and choose. Not like they don't want to spend the money.
No, definitely.
They just don't know what to go for. That makes more sense. I thought it makes it seem like. So you go to the gym a lot. Actually, you're actually a gym girl. I've realized this. So how do you balance the healthy life with this?
So I stopped drinking. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say stop because I can still take like 2-3 shots, but that's really it. Because one thing I know is alcohol is not healthy living at all. Like, no matter what anybody wants to say, it's not healthy living. It fucks up your diet, sorry for swearing, but it really doesn't make you feel good. And I noticed it that when I stopped drinking alcohol, I was more
snatched.
Like the gym was just giving me everything I needed and everything. So basically, I don't have a particular time for the gym. Once I wake up, I call my trainer and I say, let's go.
You even have a trainer?
Yeah, I have a trainer.
You're really that girl.
I try my best to be.
Well, like, that's really nice. I feel like the best way to actually go to the gym is actually just wake up and go immediately.
Yeah.
Don't really think anything. That's when you start having...
Like, you just know what's going anymore. Every time you think of the pain, all those dumbbells, you're like, let me just see.
Just going. The hardest part is actually going to the gym.
But then once you reach there, you're like, yeah, I'm here for it.
So, okay. Can you describe nightlife in one word?
In one word.
Or in a song?
In a song. That's crazy. In one word, I'd say exquisite. Nightlife is quite exquisite. It's very insane.
Highly unpredictable.
Like, very, very unpredictable.
Crazy, or like the kind of things you see and the kind of people you meet to be like, what are you even doing here?
And that's just you having fun. Like, me that now works there. A woman has taken me to police before.
So babes, they do babes.
You have no idea. Like, this story is insane.
What did you do to her?
Okay, so the first time she came, she just sat down by the bar, her and her friend, they had a couple of drinks. And then when she wanted to pay, there was some network issues. So she tried like 3 times. It was not the third time that we saw the money in our POS. So I now told her that like I'll speak to my CEO, and if we do see the other money, we'll just refund her. It's no problem. So I took down her number and everything. And over the time, like she was texting me, asking me like, oh, and I'm like, we've reached out to our bank manager and we didn't see this money. That maybe it's network issues. We'll get back to her, everything. And she started cussing me out, like acting like I wanted to steal her money. I was like, relax, like it's not that. Even me, I became angry and I started cussing her back as well. My wrong. I apologize sincerely for that. So my boss told her that like, cause I cussed out at her, she can come back and give her a discount as far as sorry for my bad behavior. She now told us she wanted a 50% discount. And I was like, 50% discount is insane. Like, just carry the drink and be going home. Like, what are you even doing? This woman, my boss now said we'll give her a 40% discount on the bottle of the drink, not her whole bill. So she came, she ordered 1 Casamigos, juice, and shisha. So when it was time for her bill, I just took out the 40%. Let's say her total bill was like 400 and something. When I took out the 40%, her bill was like 200 and something. And this woman, the same issue with that guy with tax and service charge, that was the same thing we had. And I was like, we've already given you a 40% discount. Like, what is going on? Do you know this woman started causing a whole lot of issue, telling me that she's going to leave without paying. And I'm like, why would you do that? I told my bouncer to stand at the elevator, and they just blocked the elevator. She opened the elevator, she tried to push herself in, like from bouncers. It became a whole situation. And she paid. Her other friends that were there were like, me, I want to go home. One said they'll pay service charge, one person said they'll pay tax, and she should pay the main bill. But that I should not tell her that they're paying. So I just told her, okay, pay your main bill. The friends, I collected their number and they sent me the tax and service charge. Just for me to leave, I went to Magic City after work to have my own fun, because I never really have fun at work. I'm always active. And my waitresses called me back that this woman is here with like 10 policemen. And I was like, for what? And my waitress said that in front of them, this woman told the police that we harassed her. We showed her nakedness to everybody that was here. We took money from her bag. Like, she said a whole lot.
And then she said, some people start crying.
Real.
And you tell your manager that they just start crying. like, who is this drama queen?
And then let's not even talk about people owing. Mad.
Do people still owe.
Oh my god.
Because I saw that they used to call them out now. But like, it's not. I feel like it's just like, I feel like it's that familiarity thing. Especially like for you, you know a lot of people. So does that actually happen to you?
There was this guy that came and his bill was like 1 point something.
Okay, that's not bad.
And I was like, okay, like I know you, so I would sign your bill. But like I give you 2 days max. Because in 2 days I can just tell my boss, oh, network issues, this is, but they'll send it. I chased this guy for 3 weeks because of 1 million naira. Till today, he still owe me 150k. I had to pay that money by myself.
My baby, I'm so sorry.
So like now, if I know you and I don't know your account, I'm not signing your bill. But if I know you and I know that like I've seen your doings countless of times, don't worry. Even if you take 2 weeks, it's fine because I know that you would still pay. Do you get? They're friends like that. But now, before I pay your bill, and if I'm signing that bill, you have to add money for me because you're stressing me. Like
honestly, like there should be like, I feel like if you're going to sign person, you should actually put like at least a percentage for yourself, for your own mental health. Actually.
Because my boss is chasing me every day. Where's this person's receipt? What's happening? We'll take this money from your salary. My salary never even reached this 1 million. What are you taking?
What are you really taking?
What are you taking? Like, it's very crazy, but yeah, it's the job we do.
I wonder how did you tell your parents you were going to be a manager of a lounge?
So luckily for me, I have one of the world's best parents because I have been outside since I was like 12. Like 12. Like my dad is an outsider.
How is that father like daughter?
Like, do you get? He owns a lounge here in Abuja. It's opposite 345. But like one thing I know is I don't mix family and work. Like I'm not about to start telling my uncle, oh, I cannot sign your bill. Do you get? Like he's my uncle, so it's something I would have to do and everything. So I did not want to work for my dad's lounge. But I just told him that, oh, these people reached out to me. I basically put it to him like they've been begging me because they know I know the right people. And he was like, okay, no problem. My mom doesn't just like the fact that like I'm coming home by like 4, 5 a.m. by myself in an Uber. But what I did was I just found Uber drivers that live around my house area. So I just called them. If they're in town, they bring me back. But if I'm at home, they take me. So I should just got acquainted with drivers so that I know who's taking me, who's bringing me back.
By this time, you should just learn how to drive.
I am. That's a process.
But I feel like there's some people that are just professional passenger princesses.
Not me though. I love driving.
You love driving. No, I mean, I just like sitting there in the car.
Nah.
I feel like because I'm always doing something on my phone, I prefer to just tell the driver to take me here, take me there. I don't like. Do you know how drained? Do you think you can still do the drive if you start driving yourself?
Yeah. Because
it's more strenuous to drive. Driving is very strenuous.
Really?
Because you have to maintain your focus, and with your focus again, you have to now be annoying that people that just don't know how to behave on the road.
So like how I see driving is like this thing you said about focus, right? Anywhere you're going to in Abuja, it takes 30-35 minutes max.
Yes.
If you cannot stay off your phone for 30-35 minutes, you're an addict.
I'm not an addict.
You are, sis. But yeah,
like
that's one. 2, other drivers, like everybody has probably going through their own shit different day. And the only way they can let it out is when they're driving. True. You can't let it out to your mom, your wife, your kids, like all those situations. So like I really don't blame them because I'm not such a good driver either, so like I might be giving someone else wahala and I do not know.
So yours is from the fact that you understand where their own is coming from. That's fair.
And I'm not about to kill people.
Nah, I don't think you can.
I mean, I love cars, like fast cars. I want to be like, you know those movies where you see, I don't know, there's this new movie on Netflix, Back in Action. And then the wife
Is
and
it the
the
one with
Jamie Foxx, yes. So like the way the wife was drifting and like when doing the police chase, I want to be that girl. Like, I want to be your runaway driver, baby. You get it? So I love cars. Yeah, I just need to perfect my driving.
That's fair. I mean, you seem to really enjoy this thing a lot. I mean, like the first time I ever met you was at a pool party, actually. But that time you've had like 3 different names. Like, why do you have so many names? And is it that most of the people that you know are from Lagos?
So I went to Babcock and they used to let us come out for weekends. Nah, see, there's so many rumors in that school. So if you wanted to go out, right, you just had to take leave from your hostel mistress.
Yes, but when they tell your parents?
It depends.
On whose number you put there?
Like, no, it just depends on your hostel mistress mood. If she feels like you're lying, she will call your parents. They never call my parents.
Yeah, I feel like there's someone that doesn't understand the kind of people that they see here.
And I always chose the hostel that had, like, I know that, oh, this is the hostel mistress. You know, this is someone that if you're her friend, she will never call your parents. Like, you say when you come back from school, you buy her something, food, all those things. So like,
people are so simply.
Yes,
I love simple people.
So, and all this kind of stuff. So I used to go to Lagos a lot. Like I would.
Babcock is in Ogun State.
It's in Ogun State, so it was like a 2-hour journey, 5 hours with traffic. I swear, if I want to leave school, I leave at 8 in the morning. So I know that like.
So you've gone for the whole weekend, come back Monday, and come back Sunday?
I usually go for a week or 2. That's what I'm telling you. To be honest, I would not lie. I was not a classes person. Like,
but you're really smart though.
My name came out in first, like for Babcock here, we always have issues with going to church and all of that. So like if your church attendance is not up to their standard, you have community service, which will most likely make you have an extra year just for community service.
And what's the community service?
Community service, you go to church, you can become a pastor. I didn't know, I never had community service. Like I never had any issue in Babcock, but I was going out steadily. But then thank God for genes. I'm very smart. So first name, but yeah, that going out a lot and also being an outside person. I used to yes, basically I knew the owner of one club that used to happen then, Cabal. He knew like my auntie and stuff. So once I met him and my auntie was like, oh, this is my niece, he puts me on that Cabal. Like I've hosted in my 100 level, I had hosted 2 parties in Cabal. So I just met all those people basically, and I'm a very pretty girl.
I mean, it's hard to
yes find. So like once I enter a building, a lot of eyes are on me,
and you're reaching like you guys. I was like, oh.
I keep myself as clean as I can. As like when you pass me, my smell should make you turn around. That's how I keep myself, and I dress up real nice. So people always want to know me. Regardless, like they don't even know if I'm a good person or if I'm a bad person or if I'm lesbian and safe. Nobody wanna know, but everybody just wants to know me.
So that's the reason why I want to ask you if your looks play a role in this.
They do. My looks do. That's why, like, for me to buy an outfit, I have imagined the place, the hairstyle, the jewelry, the perfume. Like, there's some looks you have. If you're wearing oud, everyone's like, why? But if you have this look and you smell all vanilla-ish, like lavender, you're just going to know, like, you're just soft. You look is soft, you smell soft. Everybody's just going to know that, okay, this is a soft babe. Then there's some times you're like, I want to be sexy red. You just know this is a ratchet ass night. Like, I want to be ghetto. Those type of nights, everything you do makes everybody ask, who is this girl? Like,
because you know how to switch up your vibe.
Different personalities, don't worry, for different days. That's my answer to you asking me why I have so many names. I have so many eras. Like, now I'm Backwoods baby. I used to be Purple. I used to be Fanta. Like, I used to have different names.
So where did Jamsey come from?
My surname is James.
Can you imagine people?
My surname is James. So Jamsey was just what I could think of.
So which one do you like the most? Which era did you enjoy the most?
I think Jamsey was a good era. Like, I could go somewhere, even in supermarkets, and I just hear Jamsey. Like, who is this? Oh, no, I just have you on Snap. I was like,
so
okay.
that means if people argue now, it's Backwoods baby they'll see.
Yes. And I'm loving this Backwoods baby era. Like, I even want to start a brand with it.
How was your birthday?
My birthday? My birthday was a good one.
Especially for someone that's a manager of a lounge.
Yes, so like my lounge gave me free drinks. I basically hosted that night and I sold almost all the tables there. So I just made money from my birthday.
Do you get commission from
selling tables? Yes, I do.
This job seems very interesting.
Very interesting.
And very...
But it's very logical. Yes, very logical.
If you don't know how to speak to people, you might lose your mind.
You would lose your mind. You definitely would lose your mind.
So guys, now it's time for our banter break. I should be answering would you rather questions. So first of all, would you rather deal with a rowdy guest, or last minute DJ cancellation?
I would rowdy guests. Yeah, because no DJ means no party.
True.
And DJs, they work harder than, I don't even know. Every DJ, like, there's no DJ you can just call and say, hi, can you come right now? And they'll say, yes, I'm available.
They're booked and busy.
Every DJ is like, and you cannot just get any DJ. You have to find a really good DJ, like someone that will keep the vibes going. Because DJing at a wedding and DJing at a club, two different things, like two definitely different things.
Would you rather promote an event for your favorite artist or free access for their show for like forever?
Free access to their shows.
Who's your favorite artist?
I don't actually have one.
Do you have like a top 5 you listen to?
Yeah, top 5. Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown. YP.
As in Psycho YP.
Yeah, Psycho YP.
Continue.
Davido.
Okay.
Burna Boy, actually.
What about was actually my top artist this year?
Yeah, Burna Boy. And the 5th one, any Amapiano artist.
Yeah, you can't really categorize them. You can't really have one Amapiano artist. But I didn't know people actually actively listen to Psycho YP. The only song I know is You're Not Fucking Vibe. That's the only song.
Oh, you need to see. There's so many songs. Like, when I first moved to Abuja in 2018, YP was the first artist I ever listened to. Like, going for all those Cabana Fest, all those events, like, every time he performed, I was paying serious attention. And then I now actually met him. Like, he's like my friend now. I've been to studio sessions with YP.
So, would you say you listen because you are connected to the person?
No, like, if I play one of my favorite YP songs, Euphoria, I can sing it beginning to end. Like, no miss in the lyrics.
So that means you're a good fan girl.
I try.
I like that.
Yeah, I try.
Next one. Would you rather work with a skilled team of professionals or do everything yourself and keep all the profits?
I would work with a skilled team. Because I've come to notice that in nightlife, you can't do things on your own. It's not like lighting alone, then sound production. Like, there's no way you want to manage sound production, making an artist come on stage on time, making sure that all your guests are okay. Like, there's a lot of things to be done. You need people to help you. It's not possible for you to do it by yourself. Like, no event has ever happened without a team. you always need a team. You cannot handle social media and the event at the same time. You need a social media handler, someone to help you handle drinks, someone to help you handle food vendors, someone to help you handle sound, lights, and all of that. So you need a team. You cannot do it by yourself. And if you think you can, kudos to you. Because I don't think it's possible. Like, I don't think it's possible.
Would you rather throw a party every Tuesday that has with a great crowd, or a Friday night with a slow turnout?
I think Fridays are a myth in nightlife.
I thought it was the only that TGIF thing does not work.
Like maybe before it was a myth, but right now we have overrated Fridays.
Fridays are overrated.
So like, see, yesterday was Monday.
Yes.
Right. I didn't go, but my friends went for Romy's block. I would have more fun at Romy's block on a Monday than I would have.
A serious day.
No, we're not like, it's not about the day. It's about like Tuesday as well. Now in Abuja we have 105 Tuesdays in
105.
In 105. If you go to like, forget that 105 is small, they're always full.
On Tuesdays, yeah.
On Tuesdays, exactly. Tuesday is a serious day too, just after Monday. Wednesday, most people do Wednesday ladies' nights. In Moscow, exactly. Ladies' night too is full. Do you get? It's just that most people work Monday to Friday, and Friday is the only day you can sleep and wake up and you don't have something to do the next day. If you sleep on Saturday, when you wake up, we have church. Some people make it a necessity in life to be going to church all the time, so they don't go out Saturdays. So it's just that more people go out Fridays. It's not that Friday is really anything. Friday is one of my most hectic work days. Like, they kill me. Really.
Would you rather handle a high maintenance celebrity? Or an unpredictable?
What do you mean unpredictable DJ?
What do you mean? What am I through a party? What am I through a party? And my DJ was not booked.
Well, if your question asks if I would rather,
if your question asks a high maintenance celebrity, or an unpredictable DJ, or the fact that their music is, or the fact that their music is.
I would say a celebrity. Because they're easier to handle than unpredictable DJs. Because a DJ, he might come to your events now and see that there are not so many people, and he's like, these people are not serious, let me go to the other events. And by the time he leaves, more people come. But then a celebrity, first of all, celebrities are bringing their own crowd. Like, if you bring Arya Star, you know that all the girlies are going to want to come out and see Arya Star. And if the girls are coming out, the men are spending money. That's what nightlife is all about. If the girls are there, the men are spending money. Like,
so do you use your friends? Use your friends?
They all using. My friends have sense like mad. They no go agree. They no go agree. But like, if my friend texts me, oh, I'm coming to your club this night, just me and my guy, I would ask you, should I invite my friends out? Like, they will just sit on the table. I used to tell you, I'm not telling you to go and speak to them, but like, let them just be on the table so it looks like, and it makes them spend more. Like those two guys now, if they wanted to buy just whiskey, seeing girls make them buy Casamigos or champagne and whiskey. So their bill is going up. Always. Don't worry. Men are always trying to make us feel bad. Don't worry. The ones making you feel bad are just poor. The ones making you feel bad are just poor.
There's nothing wrong with the cap. There's nothing wrong with the cap. Like, there's a level of I remember one time I went somewhere, I was just standing there. There's something that you just go out, you're just not in the mood. There's something that you just go out, you're just not in the mood, but you just wanted to be out, so you just don't be in that mood. Let me tell you the story. And someone sprayed me money. Let me tell you the story. And someone sprayed me money. They spray a lot of money, like it's just. And I was when they spray a lot of money, like it's just here. And I was holding it, and I didn't know. Someone came to me, I didn't want to put it in my bag. Someone came to me, I was like, oh, but he's a 5 more charge you spray.
Could have been.
Me now. Let me not be mean. Everybody's looking at me, see, and I sprayed this person, and the person, you know, half of the money I sprayed, was up to half of the money sprayed back. And everybody there could tell. And everybody there could tell.
Like,
what? Like, where did this guy come from? And the thing is, like, always never. And the thing is. There always this one person that just comes from nowhere. Person that just comes from nowhere, and maybe he's friends with one person.
Do you know one thing? You see this thing you just said, right? Men are very hilarious. Because men are not like girls. Like a girl, if you just come to me and greet me as a girl, I'll look at you like, where do I know you from? But men, they just see each other, they just dab each other up like, oh my guy, what's up? They don't know each other. See, they've never seen the guy before. And then the guy just pour one glass of a drink and go. Like in my club, I've seen one guy. He went to all the tables, basically greeted everybody and poured everybody's drink. He came with some girls, but he didn't buy a drink. So he carried the girl's glass, go greet one guy, act like, oh, he's just gisting with you. He just pour mixer, go back to the table, greet the babe, pick up the next babe's glass and do the same thing. There are 4 babes, 4 different tables.
What do you call that?
What do you call that for real? Like,
what do you call that for real?
Oh, he didn't. Some guys now came and I was like, oh, I need this table. He was like, yeah, just put them on that side so that he could drink their drink again. And I was like, okay now, because it's not my space. Me, I would ban you for life.
Like, I didn't even know like the way I didn't even know like the way I was outside.
And you know, most guys spray just so that babes think they have money.
It's always like and guys, it's always like the real ones don't actually have time for those. The real ones don't actually have time. And I don't like the one. And I don't like the like. You know,
see, you want to blind somebody with money.
Like, I understand. Like, I understand. Your bed didn't cut. I understand. Your bed didn't cut. You got it. Don't injure me. Like, and they will spray that thing.
Do you know that this thing you're talking about is so hilarious? Because I have friends. Yeah, that spray a lot. But like, you know, everybody sprays in the air. So there's this particular friend that like, he was trying to get my attention, but I was not like, I was backing him. So he just used the money, like one phone bundle. I just stoned my back. I was like, that's not like, tell somebody to tap me. You don't need to
stone me.
Send the money to my account. Let me see the alert and look for you. Like,
let me see the alert.
The only one that actually happened to me was the person that just came and just
see, in this life, somebody that wants to help you, they will not stress you. They will give you that bundle. If you want to spray it, spray it. If you want to carry it home, you may even consign them. Like, something happened to me last week Thursday. Crazy scenario. I walked into Magic City. One babe that works there was like, oh, your Backwoods baby. And I looked at her like, where do you know me from? For you to call me Backwoods baby. Like, everybody there just says, oh, Aquila's friend, Aquila's madam. Like, that's what they know me as. But for you to call me Backwoods baby, you know me. And she said, okay, I'm coming. She proceeds to bring drinks with the board. I will not say the person's name, but somebody to Backwoods baby. And I was like, who is this person? Like, I do not know anybody here right now. This guy bought 2 champagne, 1 Casamigos, and it was just me and one other of my friends. It was just drunk, like we didn't even finish it and everything. And while I was just sitting there and dancing, he gave me a full stack of 500 naira. He just put it on my lap. He didn't ask for nothing. He did not tell me to come and sit on his table. He didn't ask for my number. He did not do anything. Like, ever since that day, I did not meet him again till he showed up at my club. And that's when I now took, we got each other's contact and all. But like, see how that scenario played out now. Like, that guy is smart because as a lady, not Misha, but as a lady, that would make you want to look for him. Like, okay, like, he's not putting in the efforts, but he wants it to be okay. You will not start wondering to yourself, like, who is this guy? Why didn't he collect my number like other men would have? Why did he just drop 500k on my lap? Like, where is this going? To me, I was like, where is this going? I deserve it anyway, so I don't really care. Like, if I meet him again, maybe I would exchange contacts. But if we don't, God just put money on my lap. And I took it. But like, when I was listening to my friends, I thought, you will not find him. But there are more. Still, how many men are in this world? There you go.
Do you really know how many people there are? Do you really know how many people there are? Would you say it's going to be hard for you to have a relationship in this? Would you say it's going to be hard for you to have a relationship?
It is the hardest thing about this work. Like even before I started the work, it was the hardest thing.
Have you been in a relationship before?
I was in a relationship. Yeah, I've had one relationship in my life, and like it was a good one, but men are so insecure. Like,
I mean, if you have had you as a girlfriend, I want to be. If you have had you as a girlfriend, I want to be.
Okay, then provide the door for me to not go out.
That's the issue. You have to be content as well. That's the issue.
Content with what?
What do you count as contentment? What do you count as contentment? If I'm giving you an allowance,
yes, but like,
doesn't that count?
okay, like look at this job I have right now. In a month, I can make 2.5. If my allowance no reach that 2.5, I will go and work.
This one, you're not doing difference.
It doesn't matter. Yes, but like, do you know how boring it is to
Yes, but like, do you know how boring
you can knit.
Yes,
Oh, you can knit.
I cook, actually.
Yeah, you actually. This girl can really cook.
Yeah.
This girl can really cook. Like, don't get it.
That's you see this thing you said about relationships. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, do you know how many men speak to you every night? I'm like, people do not know how much Annabelle hates men. Like, I tell my friends this every time. Men are only useful for two things: money and sex. Like, that's like what when they ask you what's a woman bringing to the table, what's a man bringing to the table?
I literally told my friend the same thing. I literally told my friend the same thing. You can go to a can shop and buy ice cream. You can go to a can shop and buy ice cream. There's so many of them. Like, there's so many of them. Your waistline is gone. If you take too much of it, your waistline is gone.
Will cheat on you. They will leave you in the desert with no water. They will disrespect you. Like, they give you so much emotional stress. And for what exactly? Like, I feel like if you want to love someone, or if you're with someone, even if obviously everybody has quarrels, fights, even our parents still quarrel or fight, but like, you know that this person is your peace of mind. So like, after this quarrel, you fix it, you move on. I can't remember the last time a Nigerian man gave me peace of mind. Like, every single day, you're like, Jesus, what's going on here?
It's always the weirdest thing. And it's always the weirdest thing. Where did you like, I was like, where did you come up with this? Like, I can't, this one of reason I can't even do a relationship. Because I didn't like, I'm always trying to.
That yes, I'm such a good person. I'm not doing this.
I'm not doing this.
Gosh, you get it so right. Because like, oh, what are you talking? And I have two male best friends, right? Akula and Lore. And people always think that I'm with one of them. If it's not today, I'm here and I'm with Lore. Tomorrow, I'm here and I'm with Aquila.
Like, you keep your hopes guessing.
Like, and I'm like, you need to understand that men would not accept that. Like, it's not possible for a man to let one girl fuck him and his best friend. Like, men are like, if you want to fuck somebody else, it's not someone that is close to them, and even with that, they are still giving you serious issues. These guys are the most honest. Like, the friendship is too genuine. Like, if I say, oh, I want to change, they'll leave the room. Like, everybody respects themselves. When, like, now, if they both have their women, like, they both have things they are doing. I know they are women. I'm always there. Why would you think that I am now with them? Like, it's a very somehow. But then again, you see this whole, oh, my man cannot have a female best friend. I
feel like it's a mindset thing.
And that's the honest truth. It's being a mindset. Because me, I take it like, if you think that your partner and their best friend are fucking, you and your best friend are probably fucking. Because why do you think that? You probably do it to people, so you don't want it done back to you. There's no way you just wake up and say, okay, these people are fucking. Like, hello, do they just fuck like that? Like, no connection.
Like, it doesn't happen tomorrow. Is it just? And people don't understand that women, it takes time for this kind of things to happen with us. It can't just happen one day. I just met you and I was like, what kind of magic do you think you do?
Girls do that, Sha. Let's not lie.
Can women embarrass you?
I don't think it's an embarrassment, to be honest. Like, if I see a guy today and my mind says, yeah, no, we must catch this fish.
No, we can't use that. I'm talking about, that's the difference. I'm talking about someone like, the person is like, you just met this person. Those are people that you meet once in a while. Not people that you meet every day and you just think it's going to happen like magic. I can this gender the way if I go for something now I don't even do outside as I used to go to before. But if you tell me and I just go and someone is just trying to do the bare, but that's why that day the person even sprayed me like because I was not paying. Apparently he said hi to me, I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, my mind is somewhere else. I don't have time for you people. And that's the day my crush saw me and oh God, I was like I even embarrassed myself in front of him again. But this time he actually told me hi. So that made my day.
When your crush tells you hi,
I forgot about. I was like, my day is met.
And life is real crazy because there's some men that you see and you crush on, but then life just takes them away from you. Like you never see him again.
What I like. I don't want to know you properly.
I promise you that's the truth. Because when I eventually know you and I find out like you probably don't have sense or something, just
I don't want to know I not know your own world views. But no.
But then there's some times that you see a man and you're like, okay. Then you start stalking him. Like you just see his IG once in a while. You see people post him, but you don't speak to him. And then me, just go and like if I catch your IG, I just go to scroll down and like one of the first pictures you ever posted. Nah, everybody can watch your story, but for somebody to like a picture you posted in 2020 and why 2026, you will tap on that person's page. You now see his badass babe. You follow me first though, by force.
By fire.
And if you don't follow me, when you see me outside, you find me. So,
I like people that know their worth.
Don't worry. Hey, I've seen this Ash. You find me by force. You find me.
Okay, now we're going to play 2 truths, 1 lie. You're going to give me 2 truths and then I'm going to speak the lie.
Okay. 2 truths. It's a hard one.
Try me.
Is it coming?
Yes.
2 truths and 1 lie. Okay, so I have a child. I smoke weed. And I've been drinking alcohol since I was 5.
The lies, you have a child. Please.
What if I do?
It's not possible.
What do you mean?
It's not possible.
Why?
I believe in you too much.
Real shit.
I can. Some people I believe in that some things can't even reach the light of day.
See, you put a ring on this finger.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Child.
I don't even want a child so bad that there was a time in my life I was on double contraceptives at the same time.
When my mom asked me how do I see my wedding to be, and I could not give her an answer. I dreamt of my own office.
Really?
I just know I eventually want to have children. I just don't know where they're going to come from.
Me, whenever I think of how my future is going to be, I just think about how I'm bastardly rich and I'm helping people. I never really imagined myself with a man. I could even be a lesbian and I don't know.
No, I don't think they'll allow you.
Who allow me?
I remember when I lied to somebody about being a nurse. I said, God will make you like this and make you a lesbian.
Don't worry. I have one friend. This baby so sexy. The type of friend that once you post her, niggas are like, who's this? Tag her. Sorry, she's a lesbian. There's some people that they just like me now. That's why I said I could be lesbian and nobody knows. Because I'm tired of men's bullshit.
And for someone like you, I feel like you've gone through it enough.
See, half of the time men just want your body. So the lies, the manipulation, the gaslighting, and I'm a major gaslighter. I'm very manipulative. I have reviews to tell me how manipulative I am. So when you think you're manipulating me, if I want to, I'll allow you to do it. But if not, I will give you
So guys, I'm sure if I keep her here, you will talk longer and we'll cast ourselves in.
I swear.
So finally, I wanted to give you something just as a token of appreciation for coming on my podcast.
Yeah.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
As you know, I make these.
Yes,
so-
she does. Oh, this is so cute.
So that's like a fun charm and a keychain.
Oh, it's a cute little egg. Oh, thank you.
Now your phone will never fall.
From my hand, I'm going to fix that right now. Like, right away.
So guys, thank you so much, Annabelle, for being on my podcast.
Thank you for having me.
And I will can you even see she has you have $100 in your bank of your phone.
We're rich, baby.
You can tell that there's only certain amount of people that can talk to her.
Please note that too.
Because don't go and speak to her and you tell her she's mean. I've told you.
I am mean, guys. I will let you know that for free. I am very mean.
Mean. So I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace and love. Bye.
Like, subscribe, and follow.